Hello, welcome back to the Adulting Kitchen. It's Elena and I'm back with another fun, simple summer meal. We've got some cilantro lime chicken and rice with street corn that I was determined to make a healthier version of. So without further ado, let's get into it. So right here I've just got some cilantro that I chopped up the best way that I could. And here are all of the seasonings in which I used for my marinade for my chicken breast. And I'm going to prepare that marinade right now by squeezing 1.5 lemons into my mixing bowl. And then adding in my honey as well as all of my spices. Also use some olive oil in this. It's about 1 tablespoon. And also some of that beautifully chopped cilantro. Because I mean, it's cilantro chicken, right? We need that. So just mixing everything together, making sure it's well combined. And I've got 2 chicken breasts here. And I'm adding those to a very large Ziploc bag. And I'm just going to add my marinade in that and just kind of slap it around a bit. And you could probably add 1 more chicken breast to this. This needs to chill out in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes at the least. I did an hour. But if you're a real adult out here in these streets, you let it sit overnight. So then I just got this rice over here cooking like the package said to cook it. Once that was done, finished it off with some lime juice, as well as some more cilantro. And I seasoned it with some salt and pepper. So we're just going to mix all of that in there together. Alright, so I'm going to take my chicken out of the package and just lay it on my baking sheet and go and toss that in the oven. So I washed off my shucks of corn and I'm just patting those dry because I don't really want any moisture on them. So to make this lighter, I used some coconut oil instead of butter and spread that onto my ears of corn. And I seasoned with some salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. And then once those were done, I wrapped them up in foil, placed them on a baking sheet, and put them in the oven. And they got to hang out with the chicken for a little bit. So these are the seasonings for the corn. Once it comes out of the oven, we're going to spoon that on. And I use nutritional yeast here because I just did not want to use any extra cheese. So this is going to give it more of a cheesy flavor. So here I've got some cottage cheese. And I just mixed all those together. For no particular reason at all, I wanted little grilled, brown looking marks on my corn. So I pulled out the George Foreman and let my ears of corn hang out on there for a little bit. I'm gonna take that mixture now that the corn is done and spoon it onto each ear of corn. And then I'm gonna sprinkle some more paprika as well as some more of our cilantro for some color and a little pop of flavor. And at this point, everything's done, so we're ready to plate. And off camera, I actually did it on camera, cut the chicken breast, but my hand was covering up the shot the entire time, so I just figured y'all didn't want to look at my hand for like a minute. So I cut it out, but here's the chicken and the corn all plated up and cute. And I'm going to finish off that rice with a little cilantro as well. And of course I had to add a couple of more wedges of lime. And that's the meal. I hope you enjoyed it. If you try it out, please let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.